Hey everyone, my name is Rahul, and today we're going to be talking about the biggest mistake that people make when they apply to a job. This content is going to be actually applicable to everyone, even though most of my content is usually relating to coding related jobs. So this all comes from my past experiences. In my first few years of applying to internships, I realized that I was doing things the wrong way, and over time I learned that, hey, by not making this mistake, I was really able to optimize my process of applying to companies and getting better results. So I want to make sure none of you make the same mistake I did, so today we're going to be going over that biggest mistake. Let's paint the picture. You've applied to a ton of job postings looking for that next opportunity. And while you're hitting that like button to support my channel and subscribing for more content relating to coding interview prep, you get an email from a company asking you for an interview. And you're excited about that. You have an opportunity to demonstrate your skills. And to prepare for it, you want to make sure that you're fully aware of what the job entails. So you navigate back to the site that you applied on to be able to find that job description. But instead, you find this. And that is the biggest mistake people make. It's not keeping a record of the job postings you've applied to. I recommend you keep it simple. Have either a spreadsheet or use an application that allows you to keep track of the job information. The key things that I like to keep track of are the description of the job, the location of the job, my status in the interview process, that's whether I've made it to maybe a phone interview or whether I've been rejected or whether I got an offer, as well as notes from my interviews. These are all really helpful in making you stay organized, and there's plenty of value in being organized throughout the interview process. With this organization, you can also understand how well you're doing in those applications. How many of those jobs are you being rejected for outright? How many of those jobs are you making it to the first interview for? And you can also see how many of those jobs are you getting offers for. That data is extremely valuable to you, and that's why it's important that you have access to it. Postings can go away come interview time, or even when you get an offer from a company. It's important that you understand what that job entails when you're either preparing for an interview or deciding whether to take that job once you've received the offer. So don't make the mistake of not keeping track of the job postings you've applied to. Make sure from now on, whenever you're applying to something, you note down the key details from that job posting so that way you can refer back to it when you're going to need it. And that is the biggest mistake that people make when they're applying to a job. If you ended up liking this video and finding it informative, please consider sharing it with a friend and drop a like. It's a free and easy way to support my channel. Also consider subscribing if you want more content relating to coding interview prep. I also have links below to my Twitter and Instagram accounts. It's a great way to keep up with me, as well as my Medium article. I usually post one article that corresponds with each of my videos, and so if you want a text-based format of everything that I go over, that's a great way to keep up with me as well. The Medium article that corresponds to this video is going to be linked below in the description as well. I hope all of you are staying safe, and until next time, see you.